Today, we're going to talk all about 4 activators for money, wealth, and abundance into your business. Some non-traditional, practical tools that you can use to really help bring more money into your business. If you're new to the Manifesting Entrepreneur podcast, welcome. My name is Nadia, and I'm all about helping you connect into your DELULU self through the DELULU December Manifestation Challenge. And today we are on day 8. And as you know, 2024 is an 8 year, and 8 is all about unlimited abundance. It's all about really breathing fresh life and energy into the money that you're bringing into your business. But oftentimes, as entrepreneurs, we can feel a little stuck or stagnant while we're working through different ideas and selling our offers, products, and services. And so today I want to help you really, like I said, breathe fresh life with some maybe non-traditional wealth activators that are going to help you move through the end of this year into 2025 and really embody, like I like to say, your delusional self. That's what this exercise, this manifestation exercise is all about. So if you're new to the podcast, be sure to subscribe. I'm also recording it here on YouTube. So subscribe on YouTube or podcast, whatever app you listen on, and comment down below your key takeaways. So the first thing I really want to share with you is this concept that I stumbled upon working with female entrepreneurs over the last several years called the abundance archetypes. There are 5 abundance archetypes. And if you've been following along, I did mention 2 of the most popular archetypes. Today, I want to talk, the 2 most popular archetypes. But today I want to talk to you about the rarest archetype that I see, but most of us are trying to lead with this as our main archetype. So often what happens is a lot of times we're working against our natural strengths and gifts when we're trying to bring money into our business. And this is why things feel a little bit more challenging than they should, or there's a lot of resistance. And so it's a really common, I would say, manifestation technique for manifesting money, but it's, like I said, it's the rarest one I see. It's not something that a lot of us embody kind of naturally as our main archetype, which is why you might be feeling like you're trying to manifest money into your business or a specific amount, and it feels like it's not working. You're probably using this technique. So the main archetype that I discovered, I called the magnetic money manifester. And we all know this person. This is how I really was connected into this, because I have a friend who this is her main archetype, and she's also an online business owner. And I can just see the way that she's running her business in a way that really just attracts people to her by her energetic self, just by being herself. You know, when you have a friend or you know people who they just come into a room and they just kind of light up the room and people are just naturally drawn to them. That's really the magnetic money manifester. And while, yes, we can all strengthen this archetype, it might not be our default main archetype. It's not my main archetype. And so I want to share with you some ways that you can really strengthen this archetype to help you use this within your life and your business. And one thing that really comes to mind is a lot of times you hear people say, especially in the coaching space, if you're in the coaching space like me, you hear a lot of people say, oh, I hired her because I was really drawn into her energy and I really liked her vibe. And, you know, she maybe a coach you saw got on live and you just really resonate with her. And so you bought from her. It's probably because this is her main archetype, the magnetic money manifester. And so this person is just able to really just be kind of more of the life of the party, which is really kind of the default state of money. Money is always in flow. It's always moving. You might know someone like this in your life and you think, how do they do it all? This is how I think about my friend. She's going. She actually runs multiple businesses and she has a family. And I just wonder, how does she do it all? And this is the key trait of a magnetic money manifestor. It's like they have unlimited energy and you just wonder how they keep going and how they keep, sharing these different ideas and these products and services. And here you are, you kind of want to lay down, take a nap and rest. And that's totally okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that that's their default archetype. And so one of the key powerful ways for you to strengthen this archetype is something I'm going to share with you. It's one of the wealth activators. And this is through breath work. And specifically breath work with a professional. Because really, like I said earlier, money wants you to breathe fresh life into it. It's very flowy. It's very movement. And a lot of times there's a lot of stuck energy in our body just from our breath. We're not really breathing out and in the things that we want to release and let go of. So it is a specific technique. It's not just about breathing in and out, although that can be a way for you to kind of get started. It is a specific type of practice. And so, like I said, if you feel very stuck and stagnant with your money and you want to embody your DELULU self, really focus on breath work with a professional. The next thing I want to share with you is all about a concept I talked about a couple days ago, and I will link it down below, and that is mirror work. How many times are you talking to yourself and you're speaking to yourself about money? A lot of it is very subconscious. Most times, unless you're really aware of it, you're probably saying some pretty negative or a lot of things that just have to do with lack when it comes to money. Something that comes to mind is I hear a lot of people, their default state is it's so expensive. It costs too much. I can't afford it. And those types of words, especially if you're saying it within your business, things that maybe you want to use for your business or things that you want to bring into your business, but it's so expensive, you're actually pushing those things away from yourself. And so when you use mirror work to help you really pay attention to how you're naturally speaking to yourself about money so that you can shift the dialogue, shift the narrative, is just going to be a game changer. And so, like I said, go back to that video, really listen to how to use mirror work. And it's a practice that I like to do in the morning. And it's really about looking yourself in your eyes and speaking to yourself in a way that's really going to empower and uplift you around money. And of course, it starts with paying attention to your default state with money. How are you already speaking to yourself? And then where are the words and the things that you can shift so you can talk to yourself about money in a way that's going to flow into your life, into your work, into your business. Really focus on the services, the offers, the products, what you want to charge for them, that you feel good and you feel that they're worth what you're charging for them. The next and last thing I want to share with you is a concept that I've been talking about throughout this whole DELULU December exercise, and that is Dreamwork. And it's such a non-traditional way for us to connect into next steps that we can take, things that we don't see, things that are kind of floating around that maybe we're pushing to the side, we're not aware of because we're just kind of disconnected from it. And so if you've been following along, I've been sharing this practice with you, but it's all about writing questions to yourself before you go to bed and then waking up and writing out whatever comes through. It's such a beautiful ancient practice that a lot of people use. And, back in the day, a long, long time ago, our ancestors were really connected into their dreams. And in our fast-paced, busy world, we have just gotten so disconnected from them. And unless we have maybe an uncomfortable dream or a scary dream, we rarely remember them. But I'm telling you, when you reconnect into your dreams, they can give you so much clarity and so much insight. And so you can write to yourself, ask for clarity around different money-making ideas, different products and services that you want to bring into your life, and different pricing that you can be connected into, different maybe problems and challenges you've had with money and how can you overcome them, and really write out these questions and then see what comes through, see what are the answers that can guide you to your next steps. I'm telling you, it is so powerful. I will have some journal prompts linked down below to help you kind of get this started, but I really would love the questions to come from you. So I'll give you a couple different ideas of where to start, but really have them be specific to things that are challenging you right now when it comes to your business, especially where you feel like money is not flowing in, but you want it to flow in. So I hope that you found this really helpful. Like I said, the 4 wealth activators, it's really about connecting into your abundance archetype. I will have the Wealthy Workshop linked below so you can strengthen the magnetic money manifestor, but also connect into what your main archetype is, because there are 5. So you can take that next. It'll be linked down below. And then, like I said, breath work with the professional is really going to help breathe fresh life into your money situation. And then, like I also shared, mirror work, I'll have that video linked below. Start speaking to yourself in a way that really elevates you when it comes to your money. And then lastly, dream work. It's all about journaling it out before you go to bed and seeing what comes through in the morning. These are 4 really powerful, I'm telling you, wealth activators to bring more wealth, abundance, and money into your business. And you may not have heard of them or used them before or known that they're a way to really help you. So let me know in the comments down below how they support you, any questions you have, the major shifts I know you're going to have from doing these practices. I'm telling you, they really do help to bring more movement and ideas flowing into your business so that you can elevate your business to the next level. And if you want to take what we've been talking about in the DELULU challenge or exercise to the next level, I am opening up, or I have opened up enrollment for my Manifesting Entrepreneur Mastermind. I would love to work with you if you're an entrepreneur who, like I said, really wants to breathe fresh life into their business and elevate what it is that you're doing. Look at your offers, products, and services, and where can you innovate them? Where can you revamp them? Where can you really step into that visionary vibe? We are moving into leadership in 2025. We need more spiritual female entrepreneurs, and it's so helpful to be connected with other like-minded female entrepreneurs. So I would love to have you. I'd love to talk to you. I will have information down below. You can book a call with me and we can talk all about you and your business and your vision for 2025. In addition to that, I am also booking deep dives for those of you who are feeling called to podcast. Podcasting has been the most powerful way for me to share my voice, share my experiences, share the things that I really feel called to help you along your journey as I go through my journey as well. And it's just such a, I would say, just beautiful, authentic place to really get your voice out there, really to elevate your brand. And so if podcasting has been something that you've been thinking about and the idea of creating a soulful podcast really resonates with you, again, I'd love to connect with you. I have everything linked down below in the show notes, whether if you're listening to the podcast or you're watching here on YouTube. And thank you so much for following along. Don't forget to share this with another female entrepreneur who could benefit. I really want to get this manifestation exercise out to more people so that they can also take what it is they're doing to the next level. Because like I said, we're moving into leadership, divine feminine leadership in 2025. And it's just going to be such a powerful year for female entrepreneurs. And I just cannot wait to be a part of everyone's experience and journey as they take what it is, their beautiful ideas, their products or services into the world and share them with those that need to hear what they have to say and learn from them. So thank you so much for following along. Be sure to follow, subscribe, comment, and I will chat with you in my next video. Bye.